Me, I got to Kenya, I was like, oh shit!
We are many.
Yeah! Niggas are fucked up over here. Holy shit, everyone's head is swollen. That's crazy. So I'm glad. I got a chance to actually become like part of a gang of swollen forehead niggas, so it's good.
You're going to tell me. Please save me. Please save me. Yeah. All right. So how was it growing up with a swollen head as the only child in your school back in US? And karibuni tena, I'm your girl Makena, and karibuni to Glow with Makena. I have the amazing crush wenu. Niko na crush wenu leo.
Expose yourself. Expose yourself.
Fanyeni vile mtafanya. Yes guys, I have the amazing, he's an amazing actor, number one. He is I was trying to think Kenyan based citizen. US, where do you to US na Kenya ziko pamoja? I
got dual citizenship, you know what I'm saying?
Dual it's two, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 2 passports.
Wow, Ron. And some of us over here don't have even one.
Why?
Not me.
Okay.
Yes, guys. Karibuni, and let's welcome the amazing, the good-looking Ron Kariuki. I think Kariuki. Mbona natuang jina yako by the way?
This is a very common name. What do you mean? You don't know?
Ron Kariuki.
Yeah, sure.
You're Kikuyu, right?
No.
Mbona kana tribe yako?
Everyone assumes I'm Kikuyu.
Kariuki is Kikuyu, Ron.
This is tribalism. This tribalism, man. This tribalism.
Kariuki is Kikuyu.
That's what people say. Connie, there's no other tribe that has that name?
No, Meru, maybe.
Close.
Meru has hot guys. Thanks.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Embu.
You're Embu?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
You and OJ one WhatsApp group.
I was telling her before, OJ is like my distant cousin. Yeah.
I didn't want to expose you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Connie's gonna beat me up.
Of course not. You're fam. Yeah. So guys, we are at Pete's Cafe kama kawaida. At my favorite spot, at Ofonike's favorite spot, at your celebrity's favorite spot, at Ron Kariuki's favorite spot. I told you, if you want to meet any celebrity, please just pull up, Papa. We are located at Nyangumi Road at the Arc. Yes, the Arc, Nyangumi Road. This is where the Pete's Cafe is located. They have the Taco Tuesdays on Tuesday. They have the Ladies' Night on Wednesdays, and on Fridays they have the Friday vibes. And from Monday to Friday, they always run the cocktail offers, not offers, happy hours from 4 p.m. till they close. So karibuni sana to Pete's Cafe, guys. And if you have a location that you want us to come and shoot from, we do it at very affordable prices, guys. Just hit me up on my Instagram, KESHGRACY. Yes, karibuni now. Let's get to know this young, okay, no, you're not young man. I was about to say
I'm not young.
Man. No, you're very old actually.
How old am I? Do you know?
Yes, I do.
How old am I?
Do you want me to expose you?
That's fine.
24.
I'm not even 24.
You're 28.
28? I looked out. Okay.
No, you said you're old. I gave you a young age, and then you're like, no.
Huh? He's saying
23.
Yeah, he's correct.
Aviko is saying 23.
Yeah, I'm 23.
We're age mates.
Yeah, my birthday was literally the other day.
So you know, I wished you a happy birthday, but I didn't know. Like I didn't know. I did not know.
I want to address something first.
Okay, go ahead.
You're talking about how CG, if you want to find celebrities, you find them here. Are you calling me a celebrity?
Yes, you are a celebrity.
No, I'm not. No.
Guys, can you remember living in the trap house? Yes, living in the trap house. This guy was, I think, if not the lead actor, you were among the lead actors. If you weren't the lead actor, right?
That's true. That doesn't make me a celebrity.
Thanks. And also, he has a YouTube channel that was doing I am saying was because alienda chini ya maji. And he has to come back.
Bro, I had
comment
to go
section.
It's because people kept saying I was a celebrity. I had to stop. I had to go underground a bit.
No, violence, guys. Please, come, let's fight him. Let him come back.
I'll be back though. I'm making videos. I'm still making videos on YouTube.
We miss you.
Now. Do you actually?
Yeah,
She
personally
said
I
she's
do.
my biggest fan, so
I am. And I have told you some of your videos. I'm not lying.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
Thanks. So
Okay.
Ron, tell us. Of course, we all know your story, but can you go to give us a background check?
You don't know my story. What exactly?
I know you have a girlfriend.
Damn! Damn! I know I came here to be exposed. Jesus! Okay.
Anyway, just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know.
Are you kidding? You didn't know?
I don't. I know, but I don't want to expose you.
We won't say her name.
We won't say her name.
We won't say her name out of respect.
He is taken.
That is true.
So, Ron, tell us okay, we all know your real names. Ron Kariuki. Why didn't you choose a stage name?
Because I'm me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't need a stage name. I'm not like a rapper. Which actor has a stage name? I feel like as actors, we're on stage all the time anyway. Why do we need a stage name?
Mm-hmm.
We always do characters. It's nice to be yourself.
Yeah.
When you're not on stage.
Yeah.
Or in front of a camera, yeah.
All right. So you were brought up in the US, right?
Yeah, I was born in the US.
Ask your accents may change. Thank. No, my accent has changed.
You?
Yeah, it had to. It had. When I go to Rome, I live like Romans.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This is why you have a passport. I see.
I'm trying to throw shade.
Me? No, of course not. Of course not. Never.
First, you call me a bad host.
Because
I'm
look,
seated.
she's sitting next to the heat lamp. It's 0 degrees outside. It's freezing.
And you don't
I'm
have a
here by
sweater.
myself.
Did I tell you not to come with a sweater?
You know, I thought you were like a motherly person.
No, I can't.
You're supposed to care for people.
I am the baby.
You're the baby.
Yes.
Yeah, she was here blowing her nose before we started, so she's telling the truth.
Okay, so Ron, where exactly in the US are you brought up?
So I was born in North Carolina. It's in the South. I spent a lot of time just moving around the entire Southeast. So North Carolina, Georgia, Florida. I lived a lot of my life in Atlanta, Georgia. A lot of my life in Raleigh, North Carolina, Jacksonville, Florida. Those are like the 3 cities where I'd say that's really where I grew up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, were your parents already there before you were born? Okay, you mostly talked, like, we all know your mom. So
Yeah.
first tell us, is your dad there before I say your parents and...
Yeah, no. What are you asking? Like if he's alive? Or what?
No, whether he's in your life.
Yeah. My dad actually lives in Kenya. My mom lives in the US. Yeah, they've been divorced for a long time. When I was young, they got divorced. So I've always been like going back and forth between the two of them. So even now, it's like I'm on this side, she's on that side. It's one of those things. But yeah, they moved to America before I was born. Obviously, that's how I was born there. And yeah, that's really. I want to tell a story.
Yeah.
About the situation, but I don't want to get people in trouble. So all I'll say.
No, just give us
All
the
I'll
tea.
say is there's a funny story about my mom having to
Relocate.
tie a belt around her belly for a certain reason. I won't get into it.
To
But,
hide the pregnancy.
What?
No, as in,
What?
how do you tie a belt around you? I'm trying to look for all the reasons. Now you see, people start cooking their own.
Well, see, no, they can say whatever they want. I won't give any answers, but I'll just say that's the reason why my forehead is this size. I think she tied it around her belly. That shit hit my face, man. It just squished everything up front.
Like this.
Yeah. Yeah. At least I have an excuse. I don't know what yours is, but this is.
Mine is my hairstyle. My hairstyle is feeling it behind.
I'm bullying.
I know
It's
you
okay.
are. I know you are.
You know what's crazy? Like growing up in the US, I never understood the concept of, let's say, like an East African forehead. I didn't know.
Okay.
I was getting bullied.
Yeah.
Like,
For real, like you have.
Yeah. Man. Especially like when I got to like middle school, high school. People would be like, that nigga got the biggest head I've ever seen.
God.
And so I never understood that it's like, me, I got to Kenya, I was like, oh shit.
Be a mini.
Yeah. Niggas are fucked up over here. Holy shit, everyone's head is swollen. That's crazy. So I'm glad. I got a chance to actually become like part of a gang of swollen forehead niggas, so it's good.
You're going to tell me. Please save me. Yeah, alright. So how was it growing up with a swollen head as the only child? in your school back in US?
That's a crazy question. Number one, what the fuck does that even mean?
Okay.
How's
it growing up? Okay.
I'd say growing up in the US, the child of an immigrant is like a bit confusing.
Mm-hmm.
You're conflicted. You're caught between two lives. So you're like, okay, I grew up thinking I'm not Kenyan because I mean I knew I was an American.
Yeah.
Because I was born in America. I lived in America my entire life. What do you mean I'm Kenyan?
Mm-hmm.
So I never embraced that part of my life. I never learned Swahili when I was a kid because I was like, for what?
Yeah.
I could only hear the things my mom would threaten me with. Takupiga. And I'm like, all right. But I never really understood that part of me until I actually moved to Kenya for about a year and a half in 2010. I moved here. My family moved here. And I got that whole experience. Man, I hated Kenya.
Why? Were you being bullied for your language?
No. A bit, but like nothing like crazy.
Okay.
But you know, it's like in any situation. Taking a child from the US and putting them in Kenya, there's no situation where the kid was going to be like, yay, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
Because I was a kid, I was like 11 years old. I didn't know anything. I didn't know the reasons why. I'm so glad that it happened now because we moved back eventually. But see, I'm back here.
Yeah.
So obviously there was a reason that we had come when I was younger. But yeah, I just never got it until I really moved here and I was like, oh yeah, they were trying to introduce me to another part of the world that I didn't know I was from. So.
Okay, I have a question. You were born in the US, right? So definitely the citizenship.
Yeah.
Yako itakuwa ya birth. Ya US itakuwa birth citizenship.
Yeah. Citizenship.
Citizenship.
That's one, yeah.
So when you came to Kenya, did you really have to reapply for a Kenyan citizenship? How did it work out?
You had to apply again. Because because both of my parents are Kenyan, if I had applied for Kenyan citizenship before the age of 18, it would have been like quick.
Yeah.
But it was a very long process because when I came to Kenya, I was already 20. So basically, it was a very long, drawn-out process to then apply for citizenship and then apply for dual citizenship and then get my passport and all this stuff. When I first came to Kenya, I wasn't coming to stay. I was coming to be here for like 8 months and then go back to America. But then I started working, I started acting, and I was like, why the fuck am I leaving?
Yeah.
But I had bought a ticket to come to Kenya and a ticket to return 8 months later.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm not throwing away that return ticket. I'm going back to visit. And I was going back to visit in December of 2019. I was in the airport. God, I still get angry thinking about it. I was in the airport and I'm going back to the US. Now, mind you, at this point, I have my citizenship. I have my ID card. I'm like, yeah, you can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I have my ID number memorized. I'm here. So I'm getting the airport. I'm with my family. We're just chopping stories at like the Java and JKA. We're about to leave. And as I leave, I'm like 20 minutes before my flight is about to finish boarding. So I'm like, okay, let me go. Yeah. So I go, I say bye to my family. I'd already put my bags, everything. I'm just going straight to the thing to go. There's this my mother there. And she told me, you are an illegal alien in Kenya. Because when I had come with a visa. Yeah. And so being in Kenya, I'd overstayed my visa. Because I had a 3-month visa. I stayed for 8 months. But I was like telling her, no, I'm a citizen. This is my citizen. This is my ID card. She's like, this ID card is not proof you're a citizen. And I'm like, so what is it? So she was telling me, if I don't provide a Kenyan passport, there's no way I can leave the country.
Did you have it?
No, I didn't have a Kenyan passport. I only had my American passport. So I was looking at her so confused because I'm like, you can see that I'm a citizen with my ID, but you don't want to let me leave. Yeah. And it was so annoying. And we sat there, we argued for so long. And then she said, you know, Miguna. That's when I knew I was done for.
Oh, like deportation.
That's when I asked her, I said, yeah, okay, deport me like him. I'm trying to leave.
Yeah.
Imagine there's an illegal alien in the country. You're going to tell him he can't leave when he's trying to go. You're telling him he's not allowed to be here. So I asked her, what do I do? She said, go home.
Like go back to Kenya? Or
like go home to my house in Kenya.
Oh.
So I was like...
How did your parents take all this?
No, we just sat there, argued. I brought my entire family. I'm like, you guys come talk to this woman. I don't know what's going on. So it took so long. I was telling her, bro, bring the police. Like, arrest me if I'm illegal right now. So she refused. And then eventually this other guy came and sorted out my stuff. I don't know. She just wanted to give problems. But some other guy came, sorted me out. I ran to my gate. I was 2 minutes late.
Oh, wow.
I missed my flight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn. And within these 8 months, that's when you got a role to act.
Yes.
Called Trap House. Okono Miyamoka. How did that happen though, by the way? How did you land yourself a role? Like, you're a foreigner.
Yeah.
You're an alien.
I'm a foreign citizen.
You're an alien. How did you get yourself, but seriously though, how did you get yourself a role at Trap House?
So, genuinely, before I came to Kenya, I knew I'm coming to visit. But I was so tired of my life in the US, I was like, I'm coming to visit, but I'm not just wasting my time here. I'm going to try to act, I'm going to try to work, because my entire life, I've always known I want to be an actor. And so I came to Kenya, and I was like, okay, I'm giving myself 8 months. I don't have... Literally, I told myself, it's so crazy. Because a little known fact about me, I do make music. Like, low-key, no one's ever heard any song I've ever made publicly. It's only my friends who've heard. But in one of my songs that I made once, like right before I left, I was like... basically, it was a song about me leaving America, and it was like, I'm not coming back unless I'm on TV. Like, I'm not leaving. I'm not coming back to America if I get on TV in Kenya. And that was like a big goal for me. So it was like manifestation. I didn't miss a single audition. I went to KNT every single day. And that's just advice for any actor that's wanting to become anything. Not to say I'm like the gold standard of acting in Kenya, but in terms of like how fast it was, I went to KNT every single day, Kenya National Theatre, every day. Talk to people, you can't be shy. I was talking to everyone, trying to make any connection I could, just telling people, hi, I want to be an actor, what's up? Getting into WhatsApp group messages. And I have to honestly give a shout out to Nice Gidenji, the actress, famous actress, legend.
Auntie Boss.
Yeah.
Just in case they don't know her real name.
Okay. So she really helped me because she put me in my first play.
Oh, wow.
At Kenya National Theatre. It was called The Morning After. Excuse me, I forgot the name of the writer of the script, but it was directed by Nice Gidenji.
The coincidence, there's a script, a movie right now on Netflix called The Morning After. Yeah. Charlie Karume has actually starred in it.
Really?
You've seen it?
I haven't seen it, but I know it's out.
Check it out. Okay, sorry.
So, basically, through that play, doing it, because I was just begging anyone for like a gig, anything. I had auditioned for Nice months, like when I had first come to Kenya, almost like 3 months after I first came to Kenya. I had gotten her number from someone. I said, please let me audition for you. And
alone, like her alone. Okay.
No, it was her and another woman whose name I've forgotten because I'm a bad person. I don't remember her name. But after doing that meeting with her, she was like, okay, cool, relational. Didn't hear anything from her at all. And then after a few months, I just called again and I was like, hi. Anything new? And she was like, coincidence? There's actually something opening up right now. We need an actor. Our lead actor just dropped out of the play. Do you want to come fill the spot? The play is like literally 1 month away from today. I said, okay, great. And
that's how you landed your spot.
So that's how I got in the play with her. And from there, just being in group messages, people now know me from the play. People put me in different group messages. We all got to be together. And I'm in a group message with like a bunch of young, extremely talented actors in Kenya, which I'm so grateful for that group message because that's what got me. We sent each other auditions, casting calls for plays and movies and shows and whatever it is. And so I saw a casting call for Trap House in that group message. And that's the reason. I'll tell you a funny story. I should not have been casted in Trap House.
For real?
Ninja, emotional fatigue is real. You get tired when you keep going after something and you feel crazy, like, damn, am I ever going to get this? So at this point, I had done The Morning After and nothing else. I had stepped in. I had stepped in as a guest host on a show on Ebru TV called Chit Chat. I had done that. Those are my 2 claims to fame.
For real?
Yeah. And so I was very fatigued. I was like, I don't care about auditions. Like, I'm just tired. So I saw an audition the night before, and it was like, tomorrow from 9 to 11, auditions for Nini. And they had a description of the character. I saw it and I was like, this is something I could do, probably, but nah, I don't want to. And so I'm sitting, I was working for a TV station at the time, and I was sitting and I was like, around 2 or 3 p.m., I was like, damn, am I an idiot? You know? Like, am I an idiot? Like, this is a perfect role for me. Why have I not gone up and gotten the motivation to go do this? So I was really mad at myself. So I just called the number on the casting call, and I was like, hi, my name is Kariuki. I was lying.
Yeah.
I was like, I've just seen this now.
Yeah. Of course.
I've just gotten it right now. Can I come? And they were like, no, we finished Kitambo. I was like, damn. So I was like, okay, so I hung up. Somebody was like, no, man, call back. So I called back again, and I was like, hi, listen, can I send you a video? Like, can I just send you like a video audition of me just in the office acting?
Thing, yeah.
They're like, sure. So I was there for a minute, I recorded it, and I was like, man, if they see me, if they meet me, I know they'll want me, man. So I called again, and I was like, please let me come. I had gone to Google Maps. I'm like, bro, I'm 15 minutes away from you. Let me come. I'm taking a bike. I'll be there in 15 minutes. The guy was like, just come.
Yeah.
So I go, and I got there, and I did the part, and they're like, that was great. The character's British. Do it again in a British accent. So I was like, okay. Did the part again, British accent. They're like, okay, so. And the next day, I was signing a contract. Like, and that was just to me like a big, like, to me, I thought like I'd made it. Like, to me, I was like, okay, this is what I was here for. 6 months after I'd come to Kenya, this is what I'm signing. Like, this is what I was here for. I was really emotional. I was really overwhelmed. I was so happy. I called my whole family. My family got together and watched it every single Sunday. It was a really big milestone for me in terms of making my mark in the industry here. And later on, while we were filming, the director actually told me, he was like, do you know the only reason, because it was him I was talking to on the phone, imagine, the director. He's like, the only reason I called you, I like let you come, was because I heard your accent and the character's British. So if you hadn't have kept calling, you wouldn't have
gotten the chance.
I was just like, wow. Yeah.
So being on Chit Chat, how is it? You know, like, I think, this is my personal view, I'm sorry. We're entitled to opinions. Talk shows are mostly gender biased, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people say talk shows and talking about Maudaku and having conversations are mostly for ladies.
Yeah.
How is that for you?
I would go at a different angle. In terms of like it being for ladies, that's true, but I think they also play up just the gender. When you add men to the talk show, they make it split across gender lines. For example, all the guys are sitting on one side, all the women are sitting on the other side, and all the conversations were about, you know, relationship things. Can your girlfriend do this? Is your boyfriend allowed to do this? Is a husband supposed to do this? It's very annoying, and it's kind of gimmicky to me, and I found myself arguing a lot because, you know, I grew up very liberal. So a lot of the guys were saying some shit. I'm like, what the hell are y'all talking about? Like, what? A woman has to do what? Like, chill.
So like defending women in the process as well. Like you're being fair.
Yeah, like I was being just objective. I'm like, we're all people.
Yes.
So they were getting, I don't remember the topics, but it was like, you know, dumb things.
Yeah.
Where they say like, a woman has to do this. And I'd be like, no, she doesn't.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
So just small things like that. It was very... That's not something I do, but it's something I'd like to do. I think I'm a good host.
You really are.
Yeah.
So, and then you came and acted as Flex. Were you being called?
Flex on Trap House, yeah.
Flex on Trap House.
Yeah.
Was that like a character that was very easy for you to execute? Or was it like a little Ronnie cocktail kind of thing? Or was it totally different from the Ronnie, like your personality?
My method of acting is I always find a piece of the character in myself. And people always get confused when I say that. And what I mean is, when you're acting, no matter what we want to say, the world is very connected. People are very connected. You can look at a person and say, I never do that. You've just never seen that side of your character before.
Yes.
You see? The same way someone's like, they're being pushed over. I'd never let myself get pushed over and used like that. It's a part of your character that you've tucked away, you know? So to me, no matter what character it is, I always find that part of myself. And that's not to say that every character is easy, but Flex was not hard. Because, it's literally like...
close to your heart, close to your personality, at least kidogo tu.
A bit, because it's like a foreigner coming to Kenya, which is like very on brand. But the difference was like the kid was a spoiled brat, rich kid, which I did not grow up rich at all.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Are you sure?
I'm extremely sure.
Okay.
Why? Why are you assuming?
Assumptions.
Assumptions.
I have about Ronnie. Okay, just kidding though. But yeah.
No, I didn't grow up rich at all. I always make fun of my friends. I don't make fun with my friends saying like, bruh, I'd be broke my entire life, and the moment I just become an adult, my parents start making the money they should have made.
They should have made when you were a kid.
Yeah, I'm like.
Are you the only kid?
Yeah, I'm an only child.
Oh, buju buju.
Hey man, I'm like, I grew up broke as hell, and the moment I can't use their money, it's when they start making.
But that explains your relationship with your mom actually. Like you and your mom are goals. I was actually telling you off camera, like you and your mom, you've actually done a vlog together on your channel.
Yeah.
Call me on phone. Yes, you've done a vlog together with your mom, and damn, you guys are like best friends. Not even mom-child kind of relationship. It's more a best friend kind of relationship. That's
fair. That's fair. She lets me be who I am, and that's really rare. I feel like in a lot of like child-parent relationships, where you have someone that supports you in whatever you do, and she knows my character, so I can joke with her and she won't take offense to it because she knows I'm not, you know.
Yeah.
So I play with my mom all the time, and she's the one who taught me to be like this. I swear to God, she acts so innocent. No, man, she's as bad as me. She's as bad as me.
I talk to my mom. I talk to my mom. I'll
call her after the interview's over. You talk to her, you see.
For real?
Hey, she's a joker. She's a joker.
And then, do you think some of your relationships with ladies has been affected by your relationship with your mom? Has been affected by your relationship with your mom? Because a lot of ladies will term that as mama's boy, you know, not as mom, you know, mom-son relationship. That's more a mama's boy. Do you think it has affected like your love life? At some point?
Not necessarily. You know, people say you can tell how a guy will treat his wife or girlfriend based on how they treat their mom. So to me, it's always kind of helped. I feel like growing up with just me and a grown woman in my house, it's like I kind of understand things a bit. Like I just kind of understand stuff. And then like, you know, when people call you things like mama's boy or whatever, it's whatever. The one thing about me, titles do not affect me in any way, shape, or form. People call me mama's boy. People call me, like you said, you thought I was a rich kid. Like people call me like
you are. But anyway.
Okay. People call me a Barbie, whatever. Especially when they don't know me and they don't know I'm not from here. They'll be like, this guy doesn't even speak Swahili. He doesn't know anything. So things like that. People, when I first came to Kenya, literally everyone thought I was gay too. It's like people will put titles on you.
I actually got that question a lot when I told people you were coming on my show.
Yeah.
People are like, please ask him whether he's gay. Please defend yourself because I know you love women. Not in a bad way.
Guy!
Like
what? That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm trying to defend you here.
You're just telling everyone how I have a girl I'm talking to and you want to say I love women.
No, as in you love you love. Okay, Sawa, you're not gay. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm trying to drive home. But please tell them from the horse's mouth.
From the horse's mouth. I've addressed this many times. People assume that I'm gay because I'm just so pretty, you know? No, I'm playing. But you know, it's literally, thank you. It's like, I feel like I'm just kind of like laid back in terms of like, you know, a lot of people are really homophobic. And I'm not. I don't care. Like, I have gay friends I grew up with. I have gay friends now. It's never been a big deal to me. And then also, I'm not really like, trying to be like macho bravado kind of guy. I'm just me. So a lot of people will see things in my personality and be like, oh yeah, that guy has to be gay.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, think what you want. Like even in high school, people used to think I was gay. Even in the US, people used to think I was gay too.
Why is that? You're just a sweetheart.
Not gonna lie, I get it.
You understand.
I get it. Because like people ask me, even like yesterday, I was getting my hair cut. Someone was like, my barber, we were talking about something, and I don't know, the barbershop started talking about this. It's kind of messed up because they were talking about a client who comes who's gay.
Oh my God.
And my barber was like saying something to me. He was like, I thought you were gay also. And I was like, why? Like and he was like, I don't know.
Oh, he just thought.
Yeah,
he just thought.
He's like, I don't know. I think I just saw you earrings.
And the hair and all that.
Yeah, he's just like, you have to be. So, I don't know. I don't take offense to it though.
Yeah.
I feel like if you get called gay and you're offended, it's kind of like you just don't know yourself.
Or you're guilty.
Yeah.
Maybe
guilty, like
no,
it's a
I'm
crime.
sorry, but maybe. No, as in you're like you are.
Yeah,
but
but
you don't
you're
want
like
people
undercover.
to know. Yes, you're undercover.
Yeah. So it's fine. The only thing I don't like is when like niggas come up to me and they're too aggressive. Like
Hi, Bob.
guys will flirt with me, and it's like, okay, chill out. But when niggas come up, hey man, Alchemist, K1, hey, niggas are sick. And you're like, you look nice.
And you're like,
damn.
bro.
Okay, thank you.
For real?
You're like, yeah. You have a boyfriend? I'm not gay. Like, oh, so you're in the closet? I'm like, no, bro.
Oh,
Niggas would be rough. The girl that we were talking about earlier that I'm with right now, it's gonna be official soon. By the way, that's why I'm being careful not to say girlfriend.
Yes.
I don't want to lie.
Yeah.
It'll be official soon. But we were at the club the other day, and she wasn't right next to me, but she's like around.
Yeah.
And I remember this gay nigga came up to me. He was like, "Oh my God, Ron, we went to the same school together, right?" And I was like, "I don't know. Did we?" He's like, "No, you know me." And I was like, "I don't know." And I was like, "What year were we in school together?" He said like, "See, we were in Form 2." I was like, "Bruh, no." And I was like, "What school?" He said some school. I'm like, "No." And he was like, "That's your story. That's your story. Okay. Sawa, Ron. Sawa. It's okay." I was like, "Are you delusional?
Wow.
Are you delusional?"
Wow.
I wasn't in this country.
Cooked up a whole story about you.
Yeah.
Imagine he's already met you, dreamt with you.
That's what I'm saying.
Ouch.
Niggas delusional. So I just don't like stuff like that when it's like too, like, bro, don't force yourself on me, man.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's annoying. In any sense, even like when it's girls will be the same thing. Where it's like they just told themselves. I was at an event, and we still fight about this. Me and the girl I'm talking to, we still fight because we're at this event, bro. Let me tell you something. She's gonna watch this.
Okay,
Look, I'm saying it on a national program. Listen. We are at an art center. We're enjoying. It's a nice little like Nini, they're having a concert, right? We're chilling. We had a couple drinks. You know what I'm saying? This girl comes up. She's just yelling, "Someone flash me, flash me, flash me." No one knew what that meant. We were all confused.
Oh shoot.
So then she goes up to my girl. She's like, "Hey, put a flashlight on me." So we're like, okay. So she puts a flash because it's nighttime. She puts a flash on the girl. My girl puts a flash on this random woman. The girl starts dancing, and we're all just laughing.
Dancing on you?
No, just dancing in general.
Okay.
But it was in front of me, just dancing. So we're all very entertained. And then she's looking at me in my eyes. So I'm like, what the fuck?
And your girl is filming
and
it.
she just has a flashlight on her.
Oh shoot.
And so she comes up to me, she's like, loudly, "I know you like what you see." And then she kissed me on my cheek and walked away. Bro, I've never not gotten out of trouble for that situation.
For real.
And I'm like, who the hell was that?
What they just do? She didn't do anything.
She was like, "I know you know who that is." I'm like, "I don't know."
Oh my
God. So it's
God.
both sides. Like, just
Babe, don't
aggressiveness.
worry. He's loyal.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Hey, don't stress, don't push.
I'm trying to defend you.
But yeah.
So, and people, there's one thing that people maybe don't know, a lot of people, that you're also an ouser. And
Damn.
you are an ouser.
How do you know that? Did I tell you? Okay.
What then tell me about you? I told you I would know a lot about you.
I am an author.
Yes, you are. Tell
What
us
the hell?
about it.
Yeah, I wrote a book with
I tell
my...
the hell. I'm your friend, so definitely I know about you. Thank.
Interesting. Yeah, I wrote a book. I wrote a book a long time ago with my dad, around the age of like 6. It's actually a play.
Yes. It's a kid book.
It's a children's play. Yeah, it's a children's play. Because I'm really thankful. Like I said, my mom is really supportive. My dad is also, he's as supportive as an African father can be. So it was when I was young, I always told him my dream of opening like performance centers for youth in Kenya, especially in the rural areas, because a lot of the times out there, the only option after school is working in the shamba or doing homework, right? So I told him that when I was very, very young. So I think it's really important that I had that dream since I was a kid. And he helped me write a book, a play, about baby oryxes. You remember that story of the lion who was adopting oryxes?
The lioness.
Yeah, the lioness, sorry, that was adopting oryxes. This one already knows the story. No, you've been doing research. That's suspicious. I never told you this.
I'm a good journalist, you know.
What the hell? So yeah, he helped me with that vision, because I also like that story.
You're not scared of me. What I'm going to
That's so sus. That's so suspicious. Okay.
All right.
But yeah, so he helped me write that book, and he was like, "This will be the first play that you guys do at your art center." And yeah, so he wrote that when I was 6. We published it when I was 16. Yeah, it's a living, breathing thing. I have like 1,000 copies in my house.
Yeah. Why are you not selling them
shits are
out?
not selling.
And it's really nice. Why are you not selling it out?
Personally,
I have come across it here.
Yeah. I mean.
So why?
Genuinely, it's like one, it's old now. It's been about 7 years since then. And 2, it's just like it was never meant to like make money. Like it's never like a money making thing. It was a thing to say like, yeah, we did this, and this will be like the first play.
I have a question. You've never thought of putting it out there to the school curricular system?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of that?
We're actually in the process of doing that.
It would have worked, trust me.
We're actually in the process of doing that. The unfortunate thing is, when we were doing that, because I came around the time right before COVID came also.
Okay.
So COVID completely derailed that whole plot. And I've been so busy doing my other things. I have a production company as well, I told you.
Yes.
You
can plug yourself actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's not officially launched, okay. But my partner and I, only Omoke, I know you know.
This guy is so loyal to Omoke, by the way. Let me tell you. Let me expose him in a good way. This guy is so loyal to Omoke. You remember? Omoke, nakutafuta by the in good faith, through him. Utanipa number Omoke.
I'm not giving you his number.
Okay, you'll connect me to him.
We'll see.
We are friends. Come on, don't do like that. Don't be like that.
You can't do that. Okay, we'll see.
Okay, so
But yeah, we have a production company, Spade Studios, Spade Films, otherwise as we're known. We do a lot of different types of projects. We're trying to get into more commercial stuff now, advertisements, short films. Election year's coming up, maybe some campaigns, low key, you know what I'm saying? But our forte, the thing we've always been known for, is music videos. So from Sana Up was one of the first things I ever did. Kaush, Sana Up. Most recently, Kishash, Little Mina. Yeah.
You produced it.
We shot that.
You did?
Yeah, we did the video.
You want to quick it in and over chop wadao. These are the guys behind that.
So many things.
Wow.
Cali Cartel 4. We shot that one. I could sit here for hours talking about the videos we've done.
Yes.
But it's only been a year. It's been 1 year. So we've made a lot of progress. So on April 1st, we'll be launching our physical location, opening up to people that want to come and actually like get work from us. And
invite us, the media people. Me.
We're the media people now. But yeah, no, honestly, like anyone, we're gonna open our doors up to people that want to work, want to collaborate, want to grow the industry, because one of the biggest visions of our company is elevating the industry. A lot of the time we get stuck on what's selling, on what's, if I'll give you a great example. There are so many shows on TV right now, today, that have been on air for 10 years.
Yeah.
How is Inspector Mwala still on TV? I was going to say, how is he still alive? But he's still young. He's still young. But how is he still on TV? Genuinely. How is things like Mother-in-Law still on TV?
Yes.
Even Machachari. What didn't it ended, right?
Yeah, actually we had
ended.
Govi. Govi actually is in an episode that was already aired. So,
Right. Okay, but it ended recently. It
Yeah,
wasn't
it
like,
did actually.
Yeah. It ended when they're adults. Like
Yeah.
what the hell? Like you see, even things like Tahiti High were still on, still airing. And it's like we get into this zone where we're comfortable. We know, okay, these shows will sell, so we're not going to increase the level of production. We're not going to try and do anything better. And so we're trying to counteract that by releasing our own stuff and saying, okay, we need to showcase that there's actual talent. Not to say that these people aren't talented that are making these productions, but we can't remain stagnant. That's how people are overtaking us.
Yeah. What advantages and disadvantages has publicity brought you? You're a acha ukikataa wewe ni celeb. Wewe ni celeb low key. Sawa, wewe ni celeb low key. What advantages and disadvantages? Have you gotten some to favors here and there? That's an advantage. Have you gotten some disadvantages? Maybe like, hey, bro, you're a celeb, so keep off. You know.
Advantages, I wouldn't say much. Really, just like, you know, I don't even know. Like, I couldn't tell you like something that's like, oh yeah, maybe if someone recognizes you, they'll give you a free drink somewhere or something. You know what I'm saying? That's like the best you can really get. Because I'm not like a crazy level. I'm just around. And mostly it's young people that know me, so who the hell cares about this other stuff?
No, but still, okay, so.
But I mean, yeah, there's always pros and cons to any situation. So
What are the cons?
I'd say sometimes there's a lack of privacy. And there's always this idea of like people are watching you and what you do. So, which is like, you know, you sign up to being watched. Like you signed up for being watched, so you can't really blame anyone. But sometimes it can be annoying to have like people just, you know, when you're outside, you can't trauma badly. Sometimes you just want to trauma. Sometimes you just want to be at the club.
Be yourself, you know.
Black out. I want to just wild out.
Yeah.
But it's not always possible, especially when you know people might know you there.
Yeah.
Like I remember I was, you know, I was a little lifted. I was a little up there. And I was at a club and someone just came up to me. They're like, hi, blah, blah, blah. I don't remember any of it.
Yeah.
And they told me the next day, like, hey, do you know I met you? I was like, wow. No. They were just like, yeah, you followed me last night. I was like, cool. The thing about me though, no matter how bad I get, I'm in control.
Yeah.
I'll be on autopilot.
But still in control.
But no, I can't do anything crazy.
Yeah.
I can't do anything too crazy. So.
You're too keen and cautious.
Man, I can handle it. Some people out here get lost.
Yeah.
I'm just around.
Like some people I know.
Okay.
No mentioning names.
Okay.
Aya, no, if I don't ask this, I'm sorry I have to.
Oh God.
Please allow me to. People on my Instagram were asking, okay, since Ron is close to Omoke, and Omoke had a story back then with GK Nyambura, and you guys were also friends. Please, did your relationship with, friendship before I'm misquoted, did your friendship with GK get affected? Sips tips.
You said it was a long time ago. It's very recently. My hope is that it won't be affected forever. It has been affected. Obviously, when you're put in a situation where you kind of have to, I wouldn't say pick a side, but when you're in a situation where two of your friends are, you know, disagreeing over something, it's, you know, major stuff, major allegations, major accusations. It's a situation where you kind of have to just let people think what they want. I hope that we can reconcile eventually, but right now, yeah, I think even if you look at some of the things she said about me personally too, you know, it's definitely been affected. And it's sad, it's unfortunate, but I don't know. I don't blame anyone. I don't blame her. I don't blame him. I'm just trying to do me. And in the history of me, that's been a thing that happens to me a lot, where my friends are fighting and one will get mad at me because I'm just like, yo, what the fuck do you want me to do? So I have a very hands-off approach to a lot of my friends' situations where I'm like, yo, I'm not getting involved in beef. I'm not getting dragged through the blogs too. So yeah, it's definitely affected, but you know.
What about your brand?
What it is. Me, my brand. I don't get involved in anything, man. I do not get involved. I'm very silent on these things. People are always trying to ask me, always trying to ask for stuff. But my biggest thing is like some things remain personal. and not everything has to be out there. You know, a lot of people get caught up in this whole like social media era where everyone's like, yeah, you did this. Kina Shaq and Cindy, guy, have mercy. That shit is
Kwanza ya Shaq
over everything.
Jesus.
That shit is just out
I
for
love
the
you, my
public.
babies, all of you, but damn.
You have to kill me to get that information out of me. At Omoke is talking to the girl I'm talking to right now. That's a crazy situation. So for me personally, I just keep stuff low key. I'm not with the drama. I'm just focused on my goals. I'm not gonna let anything derail that. So.
Have you been caught in a scandal yourself, personally? Not getting in the middle of, but being run karaoke out there?
No. People were looking for dirt on me with this whole Nyambura Omoke thing. People were like, we'll find something about that guy.
Your enemies.
Ah, man. Send me money. My enemies are after me. But,
yeah, please. Tinda Sungla.
But no. I haven't been involved in anything.
Yeah.
I'm a very wholesome young man.
Ah, please. Okay, sawa. So let me take you back to class 6. Kidogo too, just allow me to. You are okay. A class 6 person, you just like learning how to speak, but do you know? You're still learning, like your mind is still growing. So did you come up with the book idea? We've said you're an author already, and you started writing when you were in class 6. So did you come up with the idea and your dad wrote everything down? How did you execute that? You know, a lot of people will be wondering. You're in class 6, you know.
I wasn't in class 6, I was 6 years old.
Sorry, my dear, sorry.
That's fine.
6 years old.
Yeah.
So but did you have to give the idea to your dad? Did he give you the idea and then you wrote it down? What really happened?
I think from a young age, I've always been a storyteller.
Yes.
I love telling stories. I used to be a very bad liar. So I used to just tell stories just for nothing. Just like, yeah. Sorry. she agrees. Okay. But yeah, I used to tell stories all the time. I think it was my dad who actually just wrote them down.
Oh, okay.
So when he told me, he's the one who introduced the story to me about the lioness and the oryxes. So I just started telling stories like, do you know what happened? I know, because I was a little know-it-all.
That's
like cute. I was a little like brainy, like I know everything.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened with the lions, Dad? What happened was the mama lion did this, and then he just wrote it down.
Look
and
at
I never knew.
Cute little thing.
I never knew until I was like years later. My dad was like, "Do you know? I wrote a story off of what you told me."
Wow.
And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah."
So are there some books that you sold before you go to the 16-year-old, like before you turned 16?
No, when I turned 16 is when we actually launched the book, and that's when we started selling it also.
That we started selling them. So my question is, no, it's okay, my dear, you can sit down. My question is, you are already 18, right? No, you weren't 18 yet. Yeah. So the money definitely cannot come to your account. And this is one question I really ask the old people right now who made it when they were young.
Yeah.
Did you ask for your money later on? You see the way the African parents are like, give me that little money, let me put it for you. Your uncle gives you 50 bob. Your mom and dad is like,
yeah.
And then when you're grown, you can't even ask for REACE. Like you're even like, how do I start? They have like millions of your money.
I see where you're coming from. Honestly, if the book was like commercially successful, I'd have been like, yo, where's my
share, you know.
But if I can be realistic, I don't know the number that we've sold of the book, but I know there's no way it's significant enough for me to be like, where's that money?
Yeah,
it's not a very significant amount. And if anything, that money went back into my college fees and all that other stuff. So I'm not really concerned about it, if I can be real.
What's the most useless item you own?
Useless?
Yes. The one that you have, yes, but you're like, did I really have to get this cup? Oh, not this one. Pete's Cafe, my people. And I was like...
She's trying to ruin her brand deal. The most useless item? That's so crazy. Like, I don't know. Give me some examples. Like what? Like
a watch you bought maybe, and you're like, or an outfit. Like me, I buy dresses, and I'm like, Jesus, Makeda, did you really have to buy this one? You know, you saw it the first time, and you're like, yes, please, let me just get it. But then later you're like, oh no, it wasn't worth it. The
most useless item I have, probably it would be a piece of like clothing or jewelry, yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very swaggerless nigga.
You are actually.
I'm extremely swaggerless. So You agreed too fast. I don't like that. But anyway.
Yeah, you agree. Why you drink shit? Why you drink shit?
Why do you agree?
Why you drink shit?
I said I'm swaggerless.
Because it's like you.
No, I said I'm swaggerless.
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 You must care swaggerlistic.
Oh, no,
that's
no,
what my brain.
no.
Swaggerlistic, yes, he is. Actually, if you see his photos, you can tell. Where? After throwing shit.
That's very recently.
I was trying to be nice.
That's why I'd say I'm swaggerless. You're like, yeah, I agree. What?
Please, let me just sip my coffee in peace.
No. I'm saying, I never used to like dress like this when I was younger. I got to a point where I was like, okay, I want to kind of change up the way I dress. So I'd probably say older clothes of mine. Yeah.
Okay.
So like maybe like some shorts that I don't like or some clothes I don't like, but I'm a very sentimental person. So I hold on to things I don't need.
Yeah.
So there's a never-ending list of things I could say are useless. Yeah.
Top 3 most precious things in your life.
Top 3
things,
precious
people,
things, people or items?
Sorted too.
Yeah. My family, number 1, of course.
Okay.
My friends, number 2.
You're generalizing everything. So items, Jesus. Wow.
Items, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Items, I'd say necessary. Necessary. My PlayStation. I love video games. I love video games. I don't think I'll ever outgrow playing video games in my life.
Yeah.
So I'd say my PlayStation, my phone. I'm addicted to my phone. And my camera. Your camera. Yeah.
Top 3, your biggest regret actually. That's one.
My biggest regret.
Generally.
This is like this is like a bit of like a long one.
Okay.
Not that it's like a long explanation, but it's like over the course of anything.
All right.
I'd say my biggest regret in any point of my life has been not believing in myself enough for anything. Any of the times where I was too scared to do something, where I was too scared to try something. Because the one thing about me is when I try something, that shit works out. But it's always getting the courage to try it. Yeah. And I think a lot of people get caught up on this idea that it's not worth trying. A lot of things it's not worth trying. You're wasting your time. You'll waste years of your life and then you'll be stuck in the same place. Yeah. Try. Yeah. And that's the thing that I get caught up with too. Even when things work out for me, you still reach that point where you come back and you're like, this worked out for me previously, but right now I feel like maybe it won't work out because I've been lucky enough already. Yeah. I've already been lucky. I can't be lucky again. I can't keep getting lucky. Yeah. But it's not luck, it's belief. And so when you don't have that belief, it's very easy to let yourself down. So that's always my biggest regret, not believing in myself when I'm trying to do something. When I put my mind to something and I don't complete it, that's my biggest regret every single time. Biggest assumption people have about you? There's so many. Top 3 then. So many. There's so many. When we covered, people assume that I'm gay. The ones we assume, we already saw. People assume I'm a Barbie. People say you're proud. By day, do people say you're proud? People say I'm very proud. For real? Until they meet me, and then they're like, okay, no, this nigga's chill. Because the thing is, I always used to get this all the time, and I'd meet people and they'd be like, I thought you were a snob. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like the first time, but me, I never thought you were a snob. That's why I was like, yes, please. We met on the road by day. Hey, she ambushed me. She ambushed me, actually. And thank you. Thank you. People really think I'm a snob, and I think it's so funny. No, personally, I didn't think you're a snob. That's why I came to you. Confidently. Good. That's why I say people that think I'm a snob, it's like they're just not confident. It's really just that they're not confident to talk to me. Yeah. It's not that I'm a snob. It's not that it's not me. It's you, bro. Yeah. Like, it's not, your problem, if you think I'm a snob or like I'm rude or anything, that's a you problem, man. Because people that meet me know I'm very, very friendly. I love talking to people too. That's the thing. The worst thing your girlfriend has done to you. Heartbreak. The worst thing a woman has ever done to me. Yes. Oh, heartbreak or what? Okay, so I'll say the worst thing someone has ever done to me. Yeah. The worst thing a woman has ever done to me. I definitely had a girl slap me in my face before. Huh? Yeah, she slapped me in my face. Papa. Yeah, and we were. Okay. Yeah. Beat sure enough. All right. No, we were actually kids. My girlfriend, she slapped me in my face. How old? It's like 16. And she slapped me in my face. And I knew she had anger issues. Okay. Because she slapped me in my face. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was mad as hell. I was like, I almost broke up with her that day. But it was her birthday the next week. So I was like, that's actually a good excuse to leave. No.
I wouldn't have had to spend on my birthday.
No, I still didn't spend her birthday with her.
Oh, wow.
Because she slapped another
God.
guy that, like within the same week.
Ah, wow.
She slapped someone. Hey, yeah, I was like,
Slapper, yeah?
the week of her birthday, I was like, I'm working.
Yeah.
I can't make it. I'm working.
The worst thing you have done to a lady
That I've done to a lady?
yeah, that you've a lady you are dating that you really regret or not regret, you're like, ouch, I shouldn't have gone that far.
No, I definitely regret a lot of things that I've done. I think
Top 3?
a lot of the time you're not a good person to people. You display things that aren't in your character, and you can kind of get lost. So I remember there was a time I hurt a very, very good woman, and I've never forgiven myself because it was actually very bad. It was before I was moving to Kenya, so
Some tissues, please. Just kidding though.
Stop.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I hurt someone. Not that I'd actively did something to them, but emotionally, I wasn't the person I should have been in the situation, and I kind of let them down in terms of it was some Valentine's Day stuff.
Ooh.
I didn't want to see you on Valentine's Day, so I was afraid of my emotion.
So you cheated?
Yeah.
Have you cheated on a woman before?
I do not cheat. I do not cheat.
No, okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay, Mr. Loyal. Yeah, we just said you're faithful. So.
Yeah, no, I do not cheat at all. But basically, it was before I was moving to Kenya. You have to have your kalas, your last one before you left. So she was this girl. She was from South America, she was a mixture of Mexican, Brazilian, all this other stuff. And she was a really, really sweet girl. And I remember I was about to leave, and she was like, "I want to spend Valentine's Day with you." And we had talked about how I'm leaving. We had talked about I'm leaving in April, I'm gonna be gone. But we really liked each other, so it was really tough because to me, I was like, "Bro, this is not a good idea to spend Valentine's together." And I'm leaving because it's just gonna make everything hurt worse. And she didn't care, and so it ended up being like, "Yo, I'm not gonna see you. I'm not gonna see you." And looking back, that was childish. Yeah, it was quite childish.
Craziest DM that you've received?
Craziest DM?
Top 3. I'm sure there are
very many. I've had ones where people are just like, "Yeah, I want to smash." I've had ones where people are trying to steal my account, or they say, "Hi, Ronnie, please, I'm gonna send me your email. I send you an Instagram link because my account is locked. I need you to help me." I'm like, I don't even know you. Once people are asking for money, telling me they're sick. Once people claim they know me. One time we were on Instagram Live. Oh my God!
What's happening?
One time I was on Instagram Live. It was me. It was me and my friends in my house were on Instagram Live. We were actually on someone else's live, but I was in their live. They had about 100 people in it. And I was just chumming. I was making fun. I was joking. There was someone in the audience and in the live who was saying "Bro, run, blah blah blah, shut up," because I was being loud. It was not rude or anything. He was just telling me shut up. So I was being stupid. So I told him, "You shut up. I know where you live." It was a joke. This nigga wrote my full address and apartment number in the live. I was like, end it. I told him, I was like, bro. I told my friend, I was like, "Bro, end the live now." Now. He put my whole address and my apartment number. I was like, "Yo, what?" That was so scary, and I was messed up for days until 3 days later, Lil Mina calls me and he's like, "Bro, it was me." It was him.
Cringiest thing a fan has done to you in person. Okay.
Probably the girl that danced.
It was fun, yes, but it was out of love, but they didn't, they crossed the boundaries. Besides that one, of course.
I mean, people just get awkward sometimes when they meet me, and so they'll say something. I'm such a fan. Oh my God, this is so awkward. The worst thing you can do when you're meeting someone that you're a fan of is tell them that you feel awkward, because she was a fan, and then she was like, "Oh my God, this is so awkward. This is awkward, right? This is awkward. This is awkward. You feel bad. This is awkward." I'm like, it wasn't awkward until you started repeating it. So yeah, that kind of stuff. It's very, very.
Yeah. If you weren't an actor, what else would you be?
I've always wanted to be a therapist.
For real?
Yeah.
Giving people.
You saw no hesitation. I've always wanted to be a therapist.
Just kidding.
Always wanted to be a therapist. Yeah, I love discovering the mind of myself and of other people. Yeah. And a lot of my friends will tell you I love talking through people's problems, which is a good thing and a bad thing because I'm very empathetic, so I'll feel things myself that my friends are going through, which is really not good. But I love just working with people and seeing people achieve their goals. I think I'm a good advice giver also.
Yeah. Oh, I should be asking for advice now. Yeah. Have you experienced depression moments?
Yeah, of course.
When?
Many times.
No, like, is that the lowest moment of your life?
The lowest moment
that
of my life?
That you felt like even committing suicide?
I'd say life is full of highs and lows.
Yes.
And you never know how low you are until you get to that next level. So I could tell myself that this is the lowest I've ever been, but there's always another level, and that's just life.
Yeah.
So I don't want to pinpoint exact moments because they make you who you are.
Yeah.
So as much as they would be like, yeah, this was a bad moment in my life, I'm glad it happened.
Yeah. Will you publicize your dating life?
Publicize? Yeah.
Will you do like a wedding for everyone or a private wedding?
Yeah, I'm a big like, I love out loud. So even the one I'm saying, the girl I'm talking to, everyone in my life knows who she is. Yeah, everyone in my life knows who she is. And when it's official, everyone outside of my life will know too. So.
All right, so I'll give a parting shot to your fans and family. Send love. Ama kuna kitu ningemuuliza maybe? Kuna kitu ungetaka nikuuliza, maybe do you have a project coming up? Oh, I should ask that so that you can market your upcoming projects as well. All right, so as you close up, Ronnie or Ron? Is it Ron or Ronnie?
Either.
All right, as you close up, Ron, kindly give us what do you expect from you in 2022? Do you have like projects you're working on, whether behind the scenes, acting, mbele ya scenes, screen zetu,
Coming up, I have a lot of projects. Of course, the biggest one for me and my goals in the future, Spade of Spade Studios. Keep an eye out. We are going to be taking over the entire entertainment industry in Kenya very, very soon. We've been working for 1 year and we've done so much. Just wait and see. But in terms of my personal stuff, we've been doing a lot of ads still. Most recently for K24 Plus, billboard stuff that will be coming out soon. Some billboard photos. Still acting.
Hey. Unasema ni kama tu ni chai tunakunywa. Okay, so
listen.
Okay.
You have to keep things low key.
Okay, sorry.
I'm still acting, still looking for acting work as always, because you can never stop looking if you're an actor. I'm acting in a short film that will be coming out sometime this year, probably, as well as producing my own short film that I won't be in, but I've written it. That will be coming out later this year as well. And just in general, always working, always trying to work on my craft. YouTube stuff is still coming out. Please. Imagine, I'm still making YouTube videos. I just take pauses when my life gets too hectic. You can follow my YouTube at Ron Blah, RONBLAW, where I choma all the time because I'm sick. And parting shot, I'll say thank you to everyone that really supports me. I feel a lot of love from people online. And it's always nice to know that people rock with me. It's very tough to be a creative because you're always your own biggest critic. So when people love what you do, especially for me as a perfectionist, it's never good enough. So when people tell you that they love it, it's really keeps me going. So thank you guys so much. Anyone who's a fan of me, I appreciate it. My family, I appreciate y'all. My friends, I appreciate y'all. And yeah, I couldn't be happier right now. So.
By any chance, are you leaving Kenya, by the way?
I am leaving Kenya soon.
To US?
Yeah, but I'm just visiting.
So Kenya is home for you?
Yeah, no, I'm not leaving.
Sihami. Sawa, usihame. Are we expecting some US-based projects as well? Like you acting and getting featured in the Hollywood?
Right now, I'm focusing, my energy is all focused here. But definitely, in the future, that's... The good thing is that I can go whenever. Have
you been featured before in a Hollywood act?
No, in the US I was strictly doing theater, like stage, stage plays. But the good thing is I actually have friends who are in the industry in the US, which is just a blessing. So very soon, when my mission is done here, definitely I'll take a chance to go over there. The goal, the dream, is to be able to act in the US and live in Kenya.
Yes.
So if people want me to go do a show or do whatever, I'm gonna fly over there.
Right.
Get the money, come back.
Get the bug. Secure it.
I'll be in Naivas. Sorry, how many dollars is it?
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Please let us close this out. Thank you so much, my darling, for pulling up. Thank you.
Of course.
Guys, I've been your girl McKenna, and you can expect so much from your amazing crush, Ron Kariuki. And
who said I'm anyone's crush? Who said I'm anyone's crush, bro?
People in my inbox.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Thank you so much for rocking and rolling with me, guys, through this journey. I'm your girl McKenna. This is Glow Up with McKenna, and thank you so much to my boys Manu and Aviko REACE Entertainment, guys. These guys are real. And kama kawaida, I'm just sipping my coffee over here. It's cold, by the way, but I'm sipping some warm coffee over here at Prince Cafe, guys. It's located at Nyangumi Road, Upper the Arc. Please make sure you come and it's your celebrities. Nilaman private anymore. As long as Maker out there, it's no longer secret. But yes, come meet all of us over here. These are our favorite joint. They have amazing meals. They have amazing drinks, and at the same time, they have amazing PR services, guys. Thank you so much for.
Genuinely, this is like one of my favorite spots, though. Like seriously,
I know.
Like, I love coming here.
And we've never met before, but Sawa.
Yeah.
You usually come Sawa. Please subscribe. Like, share, comment. I'm sorry. I'm a bad host, I know.
You're a bully. You're a bully.
I'm a bully.
Sorry,
my love. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, guys. And to Ron's babe, tunakupenda babe. And guys, until next time, tell me whatever you wanted us to communicate over there. Hit me up on my Instagram. Niambie what you wanted me to ask him. Maybe nitamuuliza kwa DM yake and then nitakuja na reply. Yes, also he'll answer to all your questions. And you can also DM him directly. Ron Kariuki.
Yeah.
No. You're being a bully as well. Yeah, I know, right? Prince Cafe is the place to be, guys. Until next time, God bless. Ciao. We out.
You talk so fast.
Do I?
But it's clear. But it's so fast. I'm like, damn.